Welcome to Inside KL. I'm your host, Carey Ng, and this is Insider TV. Coming up on The May Show.
Come with me as I check out some of KL's best dining hotspots, nightlife, and the best retail therapy Asia has to offer. Malaysia, a land of tropical beaches, indigenous rainforests, rich biodiversity, a thriving economy, and where festivals are an almost daily occurrence. Whether you feel like the gastronomic heights of world-class restaurants, innovative fusion cuisine, or authentic hawker food, Malaysia's capital is a food lover's paradise. And after dinner, feel like hitting a club? You're in the right place. KL has some of the best nightlife in Asia. From cozy wine bars to all-out soup clubs, there's always a party going on.
But that's not all. KL is a great place to shop, small boutiques, big brands, and some of the world's largest malls. All that and more on Inside KL.
Malaysia is one of the most developed countries in Asia, with a sophisticated network of monorails, trains and LRT that cover KL and beyond, and plentiful affordable taxis.
It's not always easy to get a taxi here in KL, but there's an easy way to do that. Download an app, My Taxi, and you can get a taxi safely from wherever you are, just from a click of a button. It's really easy.
Taxis are a great way to get around KL, but when it comes to getting to the airport, there's an easier and more affordable way of making the journey.
Here at KL Central, at the heart and city of Kuala Lumpur, KLIA Express is the fastest and most convenient way to get to KLIA or KLIA 2. And here, you can check in your flight and also your luggages. How convenient, right?
Trains leave every 15 minutes at peak times, whisking you from the center of the city to the airport in air-conditioned comfort.
And you know what's great? There's even a free onboard Wi-Fi. Oh, such a hard life, right? KL has a rich cultural heritage, from colonial influences, Asian tradition and Malay Islamic inspiration, all thrown into one diverse melting pot. There's no better place to start your cultural journey than here at Merdeka Square.
The beautiful old KL railway station, the majestic Sultan Abdul Samad building and Masjid Jamek, which stands in the very spot that the city of KL was founded, are just a stone's throw away. Merdeka Square is just the tip of KL's cultural iceberg. From colonial wonders like the Central Market to huge postmodern skyscrapers and tiny little hidden away Chinese and Indian temples, KL is an architecture enthusiast's dream.
So after a short train ride from KL, we're here in Putrajaya. This is the home of the Government of Malaysia, purpose-built from the ground up. And this is one of the most modern cities you can find here. And what's amazing here that I truly love is that each and every one of these buildings here is a piece of art in itself.
In the north of the city, conveniently served by the KTM rail services, is Batu Caves. One of Hinduism's most popular shrines outside of India, Batu Caves is thought to be more than 400 million years old and is one of KL's most popular tourist spots.
Wow, that's a lot of steps. Make sure you come check out Batu Caves, especially during festivities, but keep an eye on those monkeys. Now that I've burned those calories, let's go look for something to eat.
Coming up on Inside KL, food, glorious food. Come with me as I check out some of KL's best dining hotspots, find out where the party is at in Asia's hottest city, and explore some of the best retail therapy Asia has to offer. Kuala Lumpur is renowned for its diverse range of food options, from Indian, Chinese, and Malay street food and mamak restaurants to world-class international cuisine. If Indian food takes your fancy, Little India, just down the road from KL Central, is like a little slice of the subcontinent, with street food, restaurants, and stores selling Indian fare. If you'd like to go a little more upmarket, Bangsa village has hundreds of restaurants and bars that opened out onto the street. From gourmet Western food to supposedly KL's best banana leaf restaurant.
One of the best places to experience street food is here in Jalan Alor, Bukit Bintang. And you can get a wide variety of street food here in KL. And this is one of my favorites. It's the barbecue steamboat and we call it Lok Lok, where you can try almost everything.
Malaysia is famous for its food. It is not uncommon for a Malaysian family to drive for hours to find a good dinner. While in Malaysia, there is one rather unique cuisine that you'll either love or hate. Either way, it's a national treasure and you absolutely cannot leave without giving it a go.
So here we are at this durian buffet place, and this is amazing because this is Malaysia's national food. Whether you love it or hate it, I think you should try this, the durian. It is amazing, and you can get here in Petaling Jaya, durian buffets, the entire stretch. This is one of my favorite. It's the D24 and it's got amazing texture. You have to try it. Devi's Corner here in Bangsa is famous amongst local. It's 24 hours and they serve incredible tandoori. And they've been voted KL's best banana leaf. So let's find out what all the fuss is about.
Local restaurants serving Indian buffet are a common sight in KL, but Devi's consistently wins local awards for its authentic Indian food that will not break the bank, and locals rave about the place.
Curries, fresh rotis, satay, and you have to try the chicken tandoori.
For something more civilized and air-conditioned, upstairs is the home to apparently the best crab curry in the city.
So come on an empty stomach and don't be shy. Changkat, the heart and soul of KL's party scene. Bars and restaurants that spills onto the street, creating an atmosphere that rivals any in Asia. But Changkat is not just a drinking hall. Look beneath the surface, there are some hidden little gems that you might just miss.
Changkat's latest hotspot, Opium, promises a unique experience that you won't get anywhere else in the city. Styled on the oriental opium dens of yore, Opium's menu of traditional Asian cuisine and Western creations with an Asian twist is the perfect accompaniment to these opulent, authentic surroundings.
As well as traditional Malaysian dishes, the restaurant boasts a selection of truly delicious Asian cuisine. And from the extensive menu, I recommend one of the distinctive desserts, the cheesy banana fritters, caramelized banana, banana and vanilla ice cream, and a sprinkling of, you guessed it, cheese. I absolutely love it.
Opium's creative cocktails match the surroundings perfectly, presented in novel ways, and with names like Genghis Poison Chalice, Tea Trader, and Forbidden City, you have to give them a go-to.
Great food, unique drinks, and I just love these sultry surroundings.
Opium on Changkat is a must-visit during your stay in KL.
In the mood for steak? Me too. I know just the place.
A 40-seater steakhouse in the heart of Changkat. The steakhouse is a family-friendly, intimate neighborhood steakhouse.
If you feel like a steak, the steakhouse has a whole range of cuts to choose from medallion to tenderloin to strip loin, or even my favorite, the T-bone.
You can even pick the perfect bottle to accompany your meal from their well-stocked cellar.
I love the down-to-earth feel of this place. It's so rustic, so homely, and the steaks, they're to die for.
The steakhouse on Changkat is a little gem amidst the hustle and bustle of Bukit Bintang. Book a table and try it out while you're here in KL. After your steak, swing by right next door for the perfect after-dinner digestive, a glass of the finest whiskey. The whiskey bar on Changkat offers over 400 labels from all over the world, from the rarest single malt and Scotch to Irish and Japanese whiskey and even French grain whiskey.
One of the best ways to truly experience the many kinds of whiskies available here at the Whiskey Bar is to order from this selection of flights. With this, you're given the opportunity to try on the many kinds of whiskies without breaking the bank.
The Whiskey Bar isn't only whiskey. You can also order food from the steakhouse next door.
Wow, what a unique range of different tastes. I've never had whiskey like it. If you're craving for a drop of liquid sunshine, you know where to go.
At a glance, you'd be forgiven for thinking that Black Forest is just another bar on Changkat. But look closer, there is more here than meets the eye.
Inside lies KL's most authentic German restaurant and bar, serving up great drinks and gastronomic delights from the Deutschland. From schnitzel to Black Forest, sumptuous revamp of the world-famous Black Forest cake in a glass.
This unique hangout is an almost hidden treasure among the crowded restaurants on Changkat, offering a great selection of German beers, schnapps and beyond, as well as delicious food from standard offerings to more uniquely German delights.
If you're still undecided on what to have for dinner, I would recommend digging into a schnitzel. I never knew there were so many types of this very popular German dish.
As a restaurant and bar, Black Forest in Changkat Bukit Bintang is a great setting for meetups, dinner, or simply a few drinks with pals.
Guten Appetit! El Cerdo specializes in home-cooked flavors from all around the world. With its location in the heart of the strip in Changkat Bukit Bintang, it's the perfect place for you to start your culinary journey in KL.
El Cerdo is the result of 10 years of perfected cooking by renowned chef Werner Kuhn.
From mini sausages, ribs to paella, every imaginable pork dish is available here. For something a little more special, one dish in particular stands out.
The restaurant stays true to some ancient traditions, including the breaking of plate ceremony, which is an experience in itself.
I wish for happiness, wealth, and health. If you're in the mood for meat, El Cerdo is definitely top of the list. If you're looking for a special experience for dinner, there is one place in KL that stands out above all others.
Dining in the Dark is the first of its kind in Malaysia, a restaurant in complete darkness.
When I say darkness, I mean complete darkness. So after my welcome drink on the lovely open-top balcony, it's time for me to begin my dining in the dark experience. Wish me luck.
So you're gonna be careful with me, yeah?
Yep.
Wow, this is so interesting. I literally can't see anything in here.
I have my soup served, and it's because I don't have my sense of sight. My other senses are heightened. And this first soup I have here, it smells so familiar. I think it's definitely melon. That's lovely, sweet, and the texture is just amazing.
Dining in the Dark is all about learning and discovery. Even the menu, consisting of international dishes, is a surprise.
Wow, such a unique experience. I've never done anything quite like it. Make sure you give Dining in the Dark a try while you're in KL. But remember, this place is really popular, so always book a table.
KL's vibrant and culturally diverse food scene is well known as the destination for food lovers in Asia. Experience the best cuisine KL has to offer at a 3-day showcase of the city's top restaurants curated by award-winning UK-based chef Norman Musa.
So tell me, what is Big Kitchen?
Now, Big Kitchen Festival is going to be an amazing food festival. The whole idea about this Big Kitchen is to gather all these wonderful restaurants, and this is when they're going to learn the beautiful cuisine that we have, right? Especially what they can get in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah.
Well, that sounds so amazing. I will look forward to the Big Kitchen.
With over 60 food counters serving everything from authentic street food to fine dining specialties, if you are a foodie, check out the Kuala Lumpur Big Kitchen Festival at Merdeka Square over the last weekend of May. KL's nightlife scene is as diverse as it gets. Whole strips of late-night bars and countless unique hidden-away gems, the city has something for everyone.
There's so many options for a great night in KL, but with so many choices, it can be tricky deciding where to go.
But not to worry, because there's one place that has all of the best nightlife spots in one unique location.
So come on, Josiah.
Let's see.
Built to cater to every taste, the roof features 5 distinct attractions in one place. Situated at the sky level 1st Avenue in Petaling Jaya,
The roof promises an elevated brand of entertainment and nightlife concepts.
Sports aficionados will have a ball here at Score.
That's right, you can catch live sports. You can also enjoy a casual drink with friends or a bite to eat. But personally, one of my favorite things is that they have darts, they have billiards, they have foosball waiting for you. So you up for a game, Carey?
We'll bring it on.
Let's go.
As well as a range of pub games, Score also offers great deals on drinks as well as exciting menus of Western pub-style food. It's the ideal bar to spend your happy hour with friends and a great starter to a night out.
But if you're looking for a more calm and quiet moment, all you have to do is just step up.
Before the sun goes down, head upstairs to Stratosphere, where you can watch the sunset over the city as you sip a glass of bubbly in absolute serenity.
The view from here at the top of the roof is unbeatable, as are their drinks, mixed by KL's best mixologist.
This helipad is huge. What is unique about Stratosphere is the grass. It gives this place a unique, relaxed vibe.
And as well as being a great place to chill, it also makes the perfect location for open-air functions as well as special events.
But the best thing is definitely the view. 360-degree panoramic view of the city skyline. Oh, how romantic.
I think it's about time we play another game of foosball.
Actually, I'm feeling a little peckish. How about dinner?
Okay.
Come on.
Signature by the Hill offers KL's most refined dining experience, with panorama to rival any in the city.
The stylish and elegant ambience in here is a lovely setting to the sumptuous Asian and international fusion cuisine on offer.
As well as a wide range of international drinks and outstanding signature cocktails which couple perfectly with your meal. I think I'm gonna go for the chef special.
Great, let's go.
What's more, Signature by the Hill has live music every night of the week. And after indulging in delicious food and good-sized portions, step next door for a perfect after-dinner digestive. The fourth stop on our journey through the roof is the rather distinguished Molten Leaf.
This place exudes masculinity and an air of exclusivity that makes this place really cool.
Single malt connoisseurs will love this drink menu. And not only that, but they also have a walk-in chilled room where you can check out a range of cigars from all around the world. Now, how cool is that?
The view from this side of the building, overlooking the build-up area of PJ, is super cool too. And speaking of cool, there's one more place to check out before we call it a night.
If you want to party with KL's hippest and trendiest movers and shakers, then you have to check out my favorite club in KL, Play.
Move to the groove of the latest mixes by KL's best DJs and dance the night away in the city's most vibrant night spot.
As well as a full menu of international DJs and live acts, Play promises the coolest atmosphere in KL with an electric party vibe unlike any other. It's truly a feast for the senses with pumping beats, awesome surroundings, and amazing atmosphere. It's simply the best place to end the night.
Wow, what a great night out. I really loved the sunset from Stratosphere, and the food at Signature by the Hills was to die for.
I couldn't agree anymore. And you know, we had so much fun playing foosball at Score. It was almost as fun as dancing the night away when we were at Play.
Whatever it is that you fancy, the roof here in PJ has it all. It's time for us to call it a night though. See you later. I'm here in Petaling Jaya, just outside a renovated warehouse that has just become KL's latest attraction. I've heard from some of my more adventurous friends that if you're a thrill seeker, you have to check this place out.
Jump Street is Malaysia's first and Asia's biggest trampoline park, offering 8 different attractions for active people looking for a different kind of fun.
Look at how big this place is. I'm not exactly an athlete, but here goes.
Your whole family will have a great time trying out different areas like the slam dunk area, where you can experience how to be like an NBA star. Then take your game up a notch as you play against other jumpers and dodgers in the highly charged game of trampoline dodgeball. Test your agility, balance, reflexes and speed as you try to be the last one standing.
As much as I've enjoyed jumping up and down, all that bouncing has got me hungry.
Replenish your lost fluids from your day's activity at Jump Cafe, nominated as Best Cafe in Time Out KL for their great food and famous coffees. As a special treat, Jump Street has partnered with Uber so you can get 50% off all your rides that start from or end at Jump Street Monday to Friday.
What a day! I'm exhausted, but I've had so much fun. Bring your family down to Jump Street and I promise you, you'll leave with a spring in your step. Kuala Lumpur is a city full of history and culture. A great way to experience it hands-on is to simply take a stroll down one of many heritage trails or watch it unfold before your very eyes at every street corner.
And that's exactly what I set out to do when I arranged to see Mud, Our Story of Kuala Lumpur. This stage play of historical fiction tells the story of Kuala Lumpur's history and is a project of Visit KL presented by City Hall.
Panggung Bandaraya is a fitting choice to present a show about Kuala Lumpur's history, as this is almost the exact spot where the city is born.
The show tells the story of how Kuala Lumpur rose from the miry clay on which the city was built and became the modern city it is today.
Mud is an interactive musical where audiences are invited and encouraged to join in the show. So be prepared to stretch those vocal cords and dancing feet because you never know when you just might be called on stage.
It's a great way to learn about Kuala Lumpur's history, culture and heritage. Learn and have fun while you're at it.
If you're looking for the perfect night spot in KL with great food and even greater music live side by side, look no further.
Just behind the bustling nightlife strip of Changkat in Bukit Bintang, NBT as the locals call it, is KL's most happening bar for the discerning music lover.
As its name suggests, this casual themed live music venue shies away from the formal atmosphere of a classical music hall, yet retains a unique avant-garde ambience, amazing acoustic and an impressive lineup of talented artists that draws in an eager crowd every single night.
Since it was founded in 1998 by Sarawak-born and US-trained classical pianist Evelyn He, it has gained a strong reputation in the local scene as a hub for jazz music enthusiasts and musicians. Enjoy nightly performances of swinging jazz, funky Brazilian beats, cabaret, and even the occasional classical music performance.
But no black tie doesn't stop there. Check out their sumptuous menu of French and Italian. Homemade soups, delicious mains, delightful desserts with a selection of eclectic drinks perfect for a laid-back night out.
And if you're unable to catch the live performances at NBT, you can even listen to it on KL's local radio cable channel, Astro Radio.
Tucked in the tranquil surroundings of Desa Sri Hatamas, west of KL city centre, lies Kuala Lumpur's hottest destination for live music and great food.
Backyard Pub and Grill has been a popular watering hole for locals and expats alike for over 25 years. With a vast selection of fine wines and refreshing brews as well as a wide range of single malts, you'll definitely find something to quench your thirst amid the heat of KL. Serving an eclectic mix of classic and modern hits of different styles and genres, the Backyard Pub is a haven for all music connoisseurs.
Don't forget to sample their hot and spicy mutton fried rice, their mouth-watering Thai pink fried kway teow, and other sumptuous local and western pub fares. Where to start?
Coming up on Inside KL. Find out what's on in KL this month and come with me as I indulge in a spot of retail therapy. Whether you love independent boutique stores or world-class designer brands, KL is a great place to shop. With 3 of the world's 10 biggest shopping malls and some beautiful old districts where you can find authentic Asian clothing and accessories. Bukit Bintang is home to designer stores, shopping malls, and even some great restaurants. Chinatown is the place to find a whole range of clothes, and it's even a great place to eat. And just down the road is Central Market, which is a one-stop shop for souvenirs, art and antiques. And a trip to KL wouldn't be complete without seeing Little India in Brickfields. I think I'm gonna look for an Indian sari.
Wow, isn't this beautiful? I'm so in love with it.
Legendary Singaporean choreographer Chu San Goh and the Singapore Dance Theatre present Ballet Illuminations, an evening of wonderful ballet performances at the Kuala Lumpur Performing Arts Centre on the 1st to 3rd of May. For tickets, visit ticketpro.com.my. Get ready to sing out Demi Lovato's chart-topping songs at the Multi-Talented Stars World Tour concert at KL Live at Live Centre on the 4th of May. Tickets are available at ticketpro.com.my. The Doll Maker's Daughter, a musical, will be showing at the Experimental Theatre of the University of Malaya from the 8th to 10th of May. For ticket inquiries, visit ticketpro.com.my. Watch an acting, dance and acrobatic performance of live spectacle Naruto at the MIECC from the 30th to 31st of May. Tickets to the performance may be purchased at ticketpro.com.my. Experience the best cuisine KL has to offer at a 3-day showcase of the city's top restaurants curated by award-winning UK-based chef Norman Musa. With over 60 food counters serving everything from authentic street food to fine dining specialties, check out the Kuala Lumpur Big Kitchen Festival at Merdeka Square over the last weekend of May.
Well, what an amazing journey I've had in one of Asia's coolest cities. Time now to relax and enjoy the view. See you next time.